a word in your.
I'm telling you, nigga. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, my nigga. Is that black? I'm black.
All right, guys. So the reason I hit a 1 to 10 today apparently is because Tota said the N word, Tota. So yeah. Anyway, let's get right into it. So I'm not gonna lie, I procrastinated on making this video because of stuff I'm gonna talk about later. But if you're just here to see the 1 to 10, I'm gonna go over that real quick. I did take a nap, which is why it's freaking 10 p.m. I'm making this video. But yeah. So as you can see right here, I had a 9-point stop loss, and it was supposed to be a 100-point take profit, but my account, like, I set my profit trigger on all my Apex accounts so I wouldn't make too much, because my full TP here was like 1,200 profit on the day. So if you divide that by 0.3, I would have to make $4,000 before getting a payout. So my thing auto liquidated me. That sounds super weird, but yeah, I got auto liquidated at 8184 right here. You see on the executions, 184, and it was still a 9.6. Like, I'm counting it as a 1 to 10. I don't know about you guys, but that counts as a 1 to 10 for me. And then if you want to look at the full trade, I have it on my IG. So yeah, I took it on 4 accounts. I did remember, if you guys watched the video before, 4 of them got blown because I forgot to take off my limit order. So yeah, it sucks, but I mean, what are you gonna do? So yeah, I took it on 4 accounts. This profit for this trade was 9,000, it looks like, but I was down on the day, so I'll go over that. And then let's just go over the reasoning for the trade real quick. So let me turn these off. Executions off. Oh yeah, I also did try to top tick this right here. I think off the first tap of the 4-hour, and I also had a level here, if you guys see this reaction from this wick, and it just didn't work out. So yeah, I lost this, and then I took my second, where I thought it was gonna be high of day, quote unquote, right here. Well, not high of day, just like the high of the, I don't know, whatever you call it, the swing. I don't even know. So we have this 1-hour gap right here. Let's just go to that. So yeah, this level aligned with the CE. So I have a level here that I drew on the 4-hour, I think. Again, like, I draw my red lines as high time frame levels, my yellow lines as low time frame levels. So I had this high time frame level here, and it aligned perfectly with the CE of this 1-hour gap, or this 4-hour gap, I mean. And then we also had a 1-hour gap right here. So boom, 1-hour gap right here. So we have a 1-hour gap. This might be the 0.25 of the 1-hour gap, actually, if we just mark that out. So not quite, but it might have been. Let me just go to here real quick. Yeah, it actually was. Okay, this is really good. So this was the 0.25 of the 1-hour gap, the CE of the 4-hour gap, and it was a high time frame level. So those 3 super strong confluences, and then on top of that, we swept London highs right before this, right here. So boom, we swept London highs, got a reaction, and then we ended up failing to take out all of this LR. Yep, so look, we have all this LR. We had a bullish SMT here, which did hold, but that doesn't really matter because it's in the last trading leg, so I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, we still have all this LR. We failed to take it out with this swing, and then we ran back up to this gap. So, I mean, lots of confluences that we're going to come down. I did not end up targeting the full LR, and it still didn't get sweeped, actually. I just took profit at 100 points because, like, bro, it's a 1 to 10. Literally no need to get greedy at all, and there's a consistency rule. So, yeah. With that being said, that was the 1 to 10. Those are reasons for 1 to 10. And if you were just here for that, you can click off the video now. Let's just get into it. So the reason why I procrastinated making this video was because I told you guys in the last one, if I take more than 2 trades, you might as well stop watching me. Like, bro, I crashed the fuck out again. Like, I don't even know how I'm alive with this account. Like, bro, I'm up 3K on all 4 accounts. I don't even know how I'm alive. Like, I got so lucky with this. Like, I mean, not luck, because, like, I was looking at this trade, but lucky as in, like, I didn't blow my account. I don't know. So, yeah, we had this 30-second short. If I could somehow find it, that would be really cash money. So, let's go. See if we could find this 30-second short. It was the most A+ setup ever right here, it looks like. Not right there, on this leg. Right? No? Not, oh, this is not EST. Okay, right here. So we have this 30-second short. Boom. Yep. So we had this 30-second short at 9:35 right here. As you can see, this was my first execution of the day, and full TP was hit, being this low right here. And maybe even you could even target this order block. Like there's probably an order block here. You can even target this order block. Probably it starts here, and that would have been. Let's see where the entry would be. So the entry would be 207. So 207 all the way down to the order block is a 3R, 2.6R, and then all the way down to these lows is a 4R. And that was what my trade looked like. But what ended up happening was I entered the trade, and while I was looking at the chart, like this is why I removed NQ from my Tradeovate chart. Like while I was, which I'm gonna add back now. I have to add it back. So let me just do that real quick before I continue explaining. Great, my Tradeovate just crashed. But basically, you see my chart up there on like my Tradeovate panel. So I had NQ at the top. So when I execute the trade, I look to my right where I'm placing my order, and I see NQ. So in my head, I thought I placed 8 minis on NQ. Like I genuinely thought I sold 8 minis, and like you're just not allowed to do that on Apex. Like you just like they're gonna ban me or some shit. So I started panicking. I instantly closed for like plus 100 profit, and the trade just left without me. And that was like already a horrible start to the day. I don't know why my chart looks like this, but yeah, let's go to 30-second. So yeah, I had NQ on here and MNQ on here. So I ended up actually ordering on MNQ, but since up here it said NQ, I thought I was in for 8 minis. So I had to instantly get out. So look, I entered at 207, exited at 205. And this whole move went down to my TP in 1 minute. So already a horrible start to the day. And then I get FOMO. So instead of just like being fine with that, like not even FOMO, it was like FOMO plus I was like super pissed off. So then I limit ordered this 4-minute inverse to the downside right here. So I limit ordered this. As you can see, I entered at 183. Entered at 183. And it was like, I don't know, 1 to something. So I had my stop above here, obviously. And then TP was like all this LR. And I just instantly got stopped out. So boom, I'm down. And then I try another short. Out. Then I try another short. Out. And then I'm finally like, I'm trading seriously now. Like those were all BS trades. Bro, this was bad. This was really bad today. But then we finally got to my target, which is where I wanted to see price go for me to actually execute like trades that make sense. Like whatever was happening here. Like I was entering off of IFVGs, which is like part of like the strategy, but they were just like random IFVGs. And yeah. But yeah. So then we got to this point. My first target, high time frame level, this red line, hit the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So I tried my first top tick. We had this nice reaction to my level here for like 15 points. I thought it was good. I didn't really want to move stop to break even, because if you guys see like how rejection blocks work, like if you look right here, entry for this rejection block, which is this green box, if you move stop to break even, you would have got chopped up right here with all, because all of these retested your break even basically. So you really can't move it break even that early until it gets like all the way up here. And yeah, so I took an L on this for 8 points, which I'm not really worried about. It was like 12 cons on 8 points. If we just do that real quick, that shouldn't be any risk at all, actually. 12 cons on 8 points. Yeah, that was like $200. So yeah, I did that, and then it failed, and I was like, okay, like this has to be the high of the swing, or whatever you want to call it. And then boom, I just bottom ticked it, and there we are. So that was a trade for the day. These were the trades for today. I'm somehow still alive. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said last time, you guys might as well just stop watching me until I make another 20K month or some shit. Yo, my P&L's not even bad. Like, this month it's, what, 7K already in 4 days? But 2 of these days were crash out days, so I don't even know if I would count that. But yeah. With that being said, that is it. There's really nothing else. And yeah, let's see if I get this payout. I'm probably gonna get denied for this payout, and I'll have to, like, do the next one and be a good boy and not break my rules. So yeah, I'll see you guys.